guys, welcome back to my channel, Be Lady TV, and I'm really excited. It's June and it's my birthday month, so I think that's really put me in a much better mood. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You're here because you want to see what my favorites are for the spring, summer. So I have a few of my makeup favorites, and let's get into it. Okay, in no particular order. Actually, let's go in order. I'm gonna start with primers. Y'all know Danessa, we go together real bad. What is this called? The Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I use it in the shade number 8. I talk about this all the time. It will forever be a favorite. I am running low, you see on the headband, and I will absolutely, definitely repurchase it. It's just like whatever I put on top of this, it looks good. Like, even if it's not one of like my favorite foundations, like if I'm having like a bad skin day, like whatever the case may be, when I put this on my skin, flawless. Look at the materials. Okay, so yes to Danessa. Love this. Love it. And in combination with that, I've been using this for a solid skin tone blur. What I do is I put this like in my T-zone, my oily area, like right here, forehead, nose, chin. Let that sit for a minute, and then I put Danessa on top of it. And this is only a mini, but I am gonna have to send some coins her way because it's really good. I can't believe I've been all this time, because this is not new. This has been out for years. And I never got into the hype about it before, but now I'm seeing like this is real good. Love that. Very blurring and just smoothing, just what pores. Let me not get too close because y'all might be like, those pores. Anyway, moving on. I have this old Henriksen, the Banana Bright Vitamin CC stick. I have the shade Pumpkin, basically a color corrector, and I've really been liking it, especially on light makeup days, just to kind of, because of course if I'm wearing like light makeup, I don't care that like little spots are poking through even today, but when I want just a little bit more coverage, but I don't necessarily want that coverage in a foundation, I use this underneath my eye, just right here a little bit, and then a few spots around the cheeks. And I go in with, I can actually use this as a foundation. I've used this and this to color correct, and then put this on top of it, and it looks like I have on like actual like foundation makeup. So good. So good. So I've really been liking this. I hadn't had a excuse me, I haven't had a color corrector in a long time, but I really do like that one. Okay, next I have some concealer. Y'all don't kill me. This is the KVD Good Apple Concealer. I had this before and I returned it. I did not like it. I think I had 1069. This is 1067. I don't know. But I didn't like it because it creased on me real bad. But I think when I didn't give it a proper chance. I tried that concealer in the video where I used the Mario Makeup by Mario foundation. And in that video, I just tried a lot of different new products that I had never used before. And I don't think they were all, you know, meshing well together. And I didn't try it on its own. But I got this one in an Ipsy bag a few months ago. Yeah, I don't know which one. But I got this and I've been using it and I really do like it. It is nice, lightweight coverage. So, and I like this color. It's not too light, not too dark. I like it. So yeah, if you're in the market for a new concealer, I do give this one my stamp of approval now. Okay. Then I have two products from LYS. Y'all, I've talked about this blush. I've showed this blush. And this is the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Inspire. I love LYS. They are like a clean black owned brand. So they're like PETA approved and vegan or something. I don't know. But I love this blush. It's such a pretty color. It's what I'm wearing today. It just looks so good. It lasts. You know, sometimes your blush should be gone with the wind, child. Just gone. So, but this stays. I love it. It blends nicely. It's a beautiful color. It meshes well with everything else that I have on my face. Like, I just love them for this. Okay, love that. Then I have the what's this called? The No Limits bronzer, cream bronzer in the shade Strength. Their packaging is just so cute. And this is what it looks like. It's basically, you know, a cream bronzer stick. It's really soft, I'll say that. So it does kind of make a mess. You probably can't see that, but it's a really soft cream bronzer. And a little bit goes a long way. I had to tone it down when I was doing my face because, again, a little bit goes a long way. It could go left real quick with cream products. But the good thing about it is they're easier to fix than powder products. But yeah, really like that cream bronzer. It's smooth. It blends out beautifully. And it also stays put. And a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Baby girl. I'm sorry, I just had to have a moment of silence for this powder because me and this also go together real bad. It's just so pretty. This is the Huda Beauty. I'm sorry, let me calm down. I think the coffee kicking in. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Cherry Blossom. This is, again, a pink powder. I show this in a haul. I just don't know what to say other than it's that girl. Look. And it's just so soft. And it's so brightening without looking like crazy. Like, you see? Did y'all see that? It's just, it's so pretty. And it just, I'm looking at my my screen. It really just does a great job at brightening. And I love it. I love it. If you have not, I know a lot of people are coming out with the pink powders now. I feel like Fenty has one, and Fenty may have had one before this one came out. I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. Well, I don't know when it came out, but I do really feel like Fenty had one. Now, I love that Fenty setting powder real bad too. The Pro Filter Instant Retouch setting powder. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Fenty has a lavender one, which I'm sure that's the same principle. But yeah, that powder is the bee's knees. Okay. I have some brushes that I have been loving. This one is from Makeup of the Day, the Curve Bronzer. And I know Fenty has had, I don't know, I don't keep up with their brushes, but they had a curved bronzer brush shaped similarly to this. And I never tried it, but y'all, it's such a like easy to use brush, and it really does just like get right up in there. And it's even, you know, really good to get in there to do something to the nose. Oh, I love it. And these are 2 Sephora brushes I've been using a lot lately. This is the foundation brush 47. This is a concealer 71. Very similar brushes, like on how they're made, like a paddle type of thing. I know they're dirty and gross, but I absolutely love these brushes. They just blend nicely, and this one's really good to get right up in there, and it's good to clean up brows too. So great brushes. Then I have, oh, I forgot Lady Gaga. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This coffee is tearing me up, okay? But the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation, get you some. I had this in like January or February, and I really wasn't wearing it. I really wasn't wearing a lot of makeup if I wasn't recording anything. But I picked this back up. The color, I'm wearing it now, like the color is literally my skin pressed down, shaken together, and poured in this bottle. Like, I want y'all to understand that. Like this, okay. Beautiful foundation. I think it's like a matte. Maybe it's matte, but it's not like a drying matte. I don't know what else to say other than try it. It is my new favorite foundation right now. And I would consider myself to be a foundation whore. Like, I will collect foundations because I feel like it doesn't matter what anything else looks like if your base isn't, you know, giving what it's supposed to give. So I love foundations, and I particularly love this one right now. Okay, mascara. I have 2 mascaras. My mascara was drying out. You know, I was using the Bag Out Bang, and then I had one from Maybelline. But they were old, they were drying out. So I decided to try something else. I got the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, which is supposedly a dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash. And it has a brush very similar. want that focus. Okay, so I can't get this to focus on the brush, but it's a brush that looks just like the brush from Benefit Roller Lash, and I have really been liking it. And the other one is the Fenty. They came out with a new mascara, the Hella Thick. I do like this one too. Let me show you the brush. No. Okay. This one is a thicker, much thicker formula than the Roller Lash. I still like them both, and I really like them together. Excuse me. I feel like I like to use this one first to give me like the length and the curl, and then go in with the Fenty to thicken it up and give it the volume. But that is what's on my eyes today. Just good mascaras if you're looking for new mascaras. This one's $6 and this one is like $19, which is cheaper than a lot of what's the word, high-end mascaras, but they're good mascaras. And then I have some lips. I've had this for so long and I've only just now started wearing it. This is the NYX Butter Gloss and Angel Food Cake. Just a pretty like pinky mauve color. And when I put this on like a brown lip liner situation, it just gives like a your lips but better type of look, and I really like it. I don't have to say too much about NYX Butter Glosses because they've been around, they've been that girl, they gonna be that girl, especially when it's $5. They have like 1,000 colors to choose from. Just good. The next one is this Pat McGrath lipstick that I hauled not too long ago. This is the Bridgerton collection, the shade Venusian Peach, and that's what I have on now. I have a combination of, let me calm down. I have this lipstick on with a brown liner. It's just a soft, you can see, you can hardly see it, peachy nude color. It's really pretty, and I'm not one to do like a super light nude situation. Usually I just throw on a brown liner and like the Fenty Hot Chocolate gloss, and like that's my nude. I don't really do like nude combo lip situations, if that makes any sense. But I do like this one. It is like a satin finish, the Satin Allure lipstick. I did have some of her matte trance or something lipsticks. She was having some crazy sale. They were like $10 or something, and I got two, but I didn't like the shades. So that was a me problem, not like a her problem. And then the last lip product, which is also in this combination, is this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. It's super pretty. It's called Honey Diamond Lip Gloss, which is basically just a clear gloss with a kind of like gold and pink shimmers in it. So I do a brown liner, I put this on, and then gloss it with this, and I really like it. Even this with just the brown liner is really super pretty. I do like it. The only gripe I have is that it's not like a thick gloss. I do like thick glosses, so I feel like I have to put, you know, a good amount of it on to get like that shine that I want, which is why it is not much left in this, but it's a really pretty gloss. And the last thing I have is a setting spray. This is Revolution, like the upscale makeup Revolution. It's a Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray, ultra matte finish with aloe and vitamin E. I don't use a whole bunch of mattifying products anymore. I just don't like that look anymore. You know, the dry cake face. But I do like this setting spray. It doesn't suck the life out of me. I do have, typically I use just like regular natural radiant satin finish products, and then I just seal it all in with a matte setting spray. So I do have matte setting sprays. I don't have a lot of matte like foundation, concealer products like that. I do my face and then I just make it matte with like powders or setting sprays, so it's not so much matte just sucking the life out of your face. Okay, so the way I use this that works for me is I will set my face with like a that Pearlescence hyaluronic acid facial mist. I love that stuff. I will set it with that, or the Matte Fix Plus. Let that dry, and then I'll go in with like this or like the all-nighter one to kind of just put the matte in it, if that makes sense. Probably don't, but that's how I use this, and it works well, and my face will stay looking good all day. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Those are my current makeup favorites for the spring/summer months. So I forgot to mention this Dior powder. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I have the shade 6 Neutral. It's just like a beautiful, like buttery smooth powder. I use it to brush away like my baking powder, and to just set the face. It's a finishing powder, so it's just going to blend everything in really well, and it's good. You have to get this from the Dior website right now. They used to sell it at Sephora, but now it's not at Sephora. It's only on the Dior website. But this powder, if you adore her, Dior her. Okay, it's such a good powder. I don't know, it's good, and it looks good. Okay, so there's that. And then the last thing is I couldn't find it earlier. It's a lip gloss from Black Girl Sunscreen. Y'all know I am obsessed with Black Girl Sunscreen. But this is the makeup. This is the Make It Pop Sun Gloss SPF 50. Now listen, I have been using SPF products in, you know, for my lips. I have like some lip balms and stuff that have SPF in them. But to have it in a gloss, y'all, and a popping gloss, it's popping. Like, it's nice and thick. I'm gonna put some on. I have this thing about lip products. Okay, it's glossy now, right? Right, but listen, look. Like, look at the difference in the top and the bottom. Like, it's so good, so glossy, and it's SPF for your lips. You know, you gotta protect everything, and I want SPF all over my body in this heat. But yeah, okay, so for real, this is the last of my spring summer favorites for real this time. Okay,